go.
Fighters walk out to the center of the ring.
And there is a huge difference in size.
About 4 or 5 inches, I would think. But just arm length in general, it's probably 4 inches. These guys are feeling each other out a little bit. Guys at this level, too, if you make it to the advanced amateurs, you've had a few fights already, so your energy level is going to be a little different. You're more comfortable when you come into the cage.
A much more measured pace. And here we already see the reach is playing into this right now.
Yeah, you can see Aaron's trying to figure out the height difference here. And again, you don't have a lot of footage on guys that are amateurs, so there's not a lot you know about a guy's fight style when you're going into the fight. This guy's very relaxed.
I think something's going to happen big here. I'm waiting for an explosion here.
Nice shot.
There was the shot. It was very nice.
Into the cage. He's already working the guillotine. Nice takedown. Walking to the side.
That's one way to pass the legs. Did he just pick him up?
Yeah, he's pretty strong. He's looking to pass the guard. Let's get the reverse head grip. A lot of times those guys are holding that grip expecting the opponent to turn into them when they come up to the knees and go right to the guillotine.
Aaron's in a very good position right here.
Yeah.
But
Vinny's working his half guard.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to try to wall walk up the cage. Yes, he is.
Again, if you're trying that choke, you need to be the taller guy, for sure. He's definitely got his attention with the striking. So, if you're Aaron Kennedy, you fake the shot since he had such success with it and look for some strikes.
You know, his punches aren't on point, but they're getting the distance. You know what I mean? They're in the location where they. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It looks like Vinny's having a little bit of a tough time figuring out what to expect from him.
I'm surprised with the reach difference how he's able to get into that real estate.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got the threat of the shot at this point as well. Both guys still look very comfortable, very, very relaxed.
I've seen Aaron switch his stance a couple times too.
Nice leg kick. Trying to keep his back off the cage. Nice shin kick.
Yeah, he caught the end of it though. He didn't really get too much of the shin.
These two are walking each other down.
There's another stance change.
Another good shin kick.
Now that got
another
him.
one. It's got his attention for sure.
Yeah, he does now.
I still go with Aaron Kennedy in the first round, 10-9.
Yeah, I mean, standing up, I mean, you could give a little bit to Mariano, but you know, I think Aaron walked him down somewhat. He controlled where the fight was going to go. He did have a good takedown.
And I apologize. I called Mariano Vinny a few times. It is not his name. It is Mariano, and he started to get his rhythm toward the end of the round with the leg kicks.
He definitely did.
If he comes out, I think he maintained that success going into the second round. Aaron looked like his legs hurt.
Like he's trying to walk it off almost. It's almost like he's trying to walk it off.
He did get caught with a couple good shin kicks. We'll see if Mariano sticks with that game plan.
You can walk off a leg kick for a little bit, try to keep it, loose, but
you take too many of them, you're not walking them all.
No.
You certainly change your ability to do a wrestling shot as well. Look for the inside leg kick again from Mariano.
Well, he knows it's coming.
Well, if you hit a guy enough times with that, you can fake it and go right to the head kick. You want to stay off the cage. And wrestling's pretty strong, so you want to keep that space out in the middle of the ring.
Good level change. Oh.
Yeah, look for the uppercut to break out. Guys are walking each other down. And we'll change stance again. Look for the inside leg kick. Use the feint. Wild swings.
Yeah, Mariano's swinging way too wild for a guy that's going to be able to drop levels.
That's nice left hook.
There you go.
Both guys fighting pretty smart in the second round.
Yep. And
Walking him into the cage, though.
And you see Mariano kind of dropping his hips a little bit, like he's anticipating that shot.
He's threatening him with the straight right, which if you're a lefty, that's one of the biggest tools you got to watch out for. Couple head strikes. Not a whole lot of power behind those. They're more arm strikes.
Yeah.
They're fighting at distance.
I
Aaron
think
shoots
he may
him up
have
against
this.
the cage.
I think he's got it.
Lifts him up, plants him.
Wow. That
Right
was
to mount.
Wow. I think that slam may have hurt him.
It definitely resets you, for sure.
Kind of reboots the system, would you say?
Absolutely. Aaron's going to look to walk his knees up. And again, we said it a few times tonight. Just merely defending from the bottom isn't going to get the job done. You have to have a game plan to get back to a positive position.
He's trying to get out, but this guy's, Aaron's base is just very, very good.
Yeah, he's very powerful.
Oh,
They can head strike in this division, so he does have to worry about those. Presses him back to the mat.
he stepped right over.
It's kind of a reverse head and arm choke.
It's almost like a standing side choke.
Look for
He's throwing
Aaron.
him into the cage. He threw him into the cage.
It worked. He got his position back. He's working his own guillotine now.
Wow.
Aaron slams him, but he lands right up in the triangle.
This is heating up here.
Excellent round.
Again, it was kind of in the first half, anybody's round, and then Aaron just
Turned it up.
turned it up. I think that's the thing. I think Aaron's taking it. He's going into a gear that Mariano's not going into.
Mariano fought very smart, though. He got caught in a couple bad positions. He actually did work his way out of it, and close to getting a triangle towards the end there. But again, Aaron was very aware of his body position and worked out of it right away. How do you see the fight so far?
2 rounds to none. Aaron Kennedy.
Nice strikes from Mariano. Hips, keeping his hips low, separating, looking for a good position.
Mariano's fighting like he knows he's got to be 2 rounds down.
Aaron relentless with the takedown attempts. Slips out to the back. Looking to drag him down. He's going to kick that leg out from underneath him. Spinning back, almost right into the...
Mariano knew.
Still tight. Nice pace going between the two of these guys right now. Mariano's going to press into the cage.
He's going to watch out for
A knee to the body.
Yeah.
Aaron trying to reverse the position. Look for a knee from Mariano.
Good uppercut.
Nice knee from Aaron.
These guys are pretty evenly matched.
Look for the takedown. Try to finish.
He just gave up his back.
He's in case of Gatami right now.
For those of you that don't know what that means, it's a scarf hold position in judo.
Oh, look at you. He's got him pressed up against the cage. This is a bad spot to be.
This is not where you want to be because you can just get punched.
He's got Mariano's right arm crucifixed.
And he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, he has zero use of his left arm.
And his hips aren't going to be able to help him here.
No, you can't. He's going to try to wall walk.
Referee's got to think about stopping this.
I mean, we can't see from where we're at, but it looks like Mariano's got his arm in the way of his face. But just good pressure from Aaron.
No, his arm's not blocking this.
No, he's got him pressed into the cage, so it's very hard to defend. Repeated strikes. Not a lot of heat behind those strikes.
Aaron should definitely put some heat on him, though, because they're near the end of the round.
Yeah, I think we're going to end the round in this position.
For sure, unless the fight is stopped.
It's tough when your arm's locked in like that. Great pressure from Aaron.
Yeah, especially being the smaller of the two.
There's an arm bar from there that Aaron could go for with his legs. Not that hard to pull off, but always looking to work the triangle from there. Last couple rounds. Oh, too much. Too little, too late. Great fight by Aaron Kennedy.
Yeah, and you could see the frustration on Mariano's face. Who would you give that to?
I gave all 3 rounds to Aaron.
I did too.
It was certainly a close fight. It wasn't a total domination over another guy. I mean,
no, they both had their moments.
Yeah, last round, I think the last 30 seconds of it was definitely all controlled by Aaron, probably even the last minute and a half. And having that control, there was no way for Mariano to come back to win a victory with a knockout.
No. Well, we're just waiting for the decision from classy Pat Vidro.
Pat recently had knee surgery, so we may call him Limpy Pat.
Or the bionic, the bionic Pat Vidro. And just as we thought, Aaron Kennedy picks up the unanimous decision victory.